Oops. Maybe you didn't know, but I don't get paid for this. Yeah, mostly because of copyright issues. Yay, YouTube. But you know what you can do to support me? Become a member on my YouTube channel. And when you do that, as a bonus, you get access to all my unedited music video reactions, movie reactions, and TV show reactions. That is, if I'm not too embarrassed to share them after filming them. Anyway, you'll see. In addition to the main version of the album, Stage Girl, Eli released Stage Girl, Not a Dream Anymore. And has a couple of extra tracks, including the Crush collaboration with Zara Larsson, that we've already listened to as part of the Girl Strip version of Midnight Sun, the album. But that we're going to listen to again because it was so good. And so there's a couple of new tracks, including F the DJ, Nobody's Girl is new as well. Oops, I'm just gonna put them side by side. To Beyond the Bend. Feel Your Rain is new as well. And then Glitter, Love You Through the DJ, and Just for Show. Live from the bedroom. So we're gonna listen to all the new tracks that were released as part of this like deluxe / extended project. Let's start with the F the DJ. Not the strings. Okay. Ooh. Okay, come on, Vanessa Hudgens. Damn. I get more like Justin Timberlake. It really sounds like Justin Timberlake now. Oh, it wasn't like in an angry way. It was in a very sexual way. Got it. Okay. You do you. Damn. Not the name call-outs between Tate McRae and Addison Rae. Ooh. Oh yeah, I just realized to name one. That's so funny. Hey. Ashley Tisdale, I thought of her too when I said Vanessa Hudgens, and I got confused for a second. Damn. Not the matcha. Damn. That's hilarious. Wow. Okay. Wow, and it just jumped into Stars. Lullaby. Damn. Okay, wow, that was Eli, you came to the party with an objective, and you let us know what the objective was. You were very clear about what mission you were on, and you shared that mission with other players, clearly, all the references. I mean, I love the production, and that was a fun track. It's a wild track, but it's a fun track. That joke about, like, you really like one of my songs? Name one. That was hilarious. There's a bit of humor in her lyrics at sometimes, like little call-outs like that I really enjoy. No, that's fun. My birth chart didn't say I was going to hear a song that mentions Shawn Mendes, Addison Rae, Tate. That's so funny. I should say that now. My birth chart didn't mention that I was going to, like, have a problem here. It does sound kind of like Disney era. I do agree. Okay, next track that was added to the project, which we've technically listened to, and I've replayed quite a bit, so I'm just gonna have fun with it. Crush, Girl Strip. Y'all know what it is. But it's so good, and it works so well, which I hadn't connected the dots before. Yo, I had that song on replay during my trip. Ooh. Still have that, like, the boy band choreography feel to it. I'm not singing the whole thing because I'm doing it below camera. Disney reference. The Harry Daniels reference. Stage Girl album reference. Ah, now I get it. Yes, it is WoW, I will say, from first-hand experience. And then breaking the fourth wall.
Eli? Are you there? Yes, hello? What's wrong?
I can't see anything. Where are we?
We're in the song! Oh, baby, I'm crushed. It will never be the
And I love that they kept the same lead synth, I think, in the production.
Wanna go on a date sometime? Get some food.
I love food. They'll always get me with food. I could get a whole track just with that part. Nice. Honestly, guys, this is what happens when you're 30 and you got a full-time job, but you got no pets, no children, no plants, and an apartment that you are leasing, not even owning. You do a road trip that's 31 hours of driving, and you have this song on repeat for at least one of those 31 hours. That's what I did. That's what I did. Although I've listened to the song on repeat while walking to university, same vibe. Same vibe. Hey, Seven. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I love it. So many people are joining the stream. Trying to react to my Jamaican song. I am not taking requests today. I have like 3 other albums that I'm reacting to today, so unfortunately will not be able to take them. But there's a Discord server that you can drop it in the main chat, and I'll take note of it at that point. But yeah, thanks for trying though. Just I've been very much behind on requests, and I have a long list to catch up on. Well, technically what I'm doing are requests that have been sent in a while back, but yeah, just trying to survive. A lot of people are requesting stuff, which I appreciate it, but I've never understood or never saw coming the volume of requests that I'd be getting. Also, while doing my bio and pre-calc work, that works. Plenty of opportunities to enjoy the track. Plenty of opportunities. Okay, so next one would be Nobody's Girl, right? If I compare it to the original version of the album, Nobody's Girl. Nope, not there, because Girl of Your Dreams is definitely present. Okay, cool. Nobody's Girl, let's go. Ooh, are we getting a ballad? First ballad.
I gave all I had, he hadn't a clue. Rivers will bend, but man never do.
Whoa.
I'm unlearning how I would wish it was you. It's stuck in my hair and the soles of my shoes. Now, who's gonna tell me I'm pretty? Who's gonna love me through
Ooh.
stages? And I know it sounds a bit silly, but who's gonna watch me get naked?
Oh yeah, okay, same title. Yeah.
The sky when it's blue.
But it sounds actually
Could've been easy.
the other artist that uses that sound is Charlie Puth, actually.
And from my heart, I know what I'm worth. But it's hard to be somebody when you're nobody's girl.
Mm.
It's hard to be somebody when you're nobody's girl. It rips through my mind and dies down my curves. A needle in thigh, these scars I have earned.
Mm-hmm. Right, because the injection of hormones, actually, I think. Might be the reference here.
When it burns, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I'm just not going through this
Tell
alone.
me I'm ready. Who's gonna love me through stages?
Oh, that was so real.
I know it sounds a bit silly, but who's gonna watch me get naked?
Ooh.
The sky
Vocals.
it could have been easy, but it's never like that with you. And over my heart, I know what I'm worth, but it's hard to be somebody when you're nobody's girl. When the end of the night,
Yeah, it has a bit of a quick gospel.
the world, when the love
The organ in the back is providing that.
never seem to return. When you let down your hair, but you only get hurt. It's hard to be somebody when you're nobody's. When you're nobody's girl.
Oh, that was beautiful at the end. Wow. I mean, once again, so raw with like the overall trans experience, which I'm adoring this brutal honesty and pride really in the process and the unique life path. Also vocals, wow, production, like, see, sometimes like production this simple could, it's like a two-edged, a two, what's the expression? A double-edged sword. That's what it is. It was like two, there's a sound missing in there. It's like, if it's not filled enough, it could pass as boring. But in this case, like with the vocal arrangements and, you know, the lyrics, and the whole thing felt complete and full, even though it was a quieter production. So I really enjoyed it. By the way, Junior, I know that it might be frustrating because of the internet, but even if you leave comments, I will get to them most likely at the end of the song if I'm not responding to them directly, as I see them come in. So don't worry about it. It's I'm still seeing them all. I literally have them on screen right below the camera. I see the entire feed right in front of me. The lyric is heartbreaking, yeah, that I agree. But yeah, okay, that was nice. Very nice. Next track is Sunny, right? Oh no, Sunny was part of the original. Beyond the Bend, because all these, Beyond the Bend is the next new one. Let's listen to that.
Glaring at me, I stay polite. I'm not hurting anybody, right? Head on the shoulder with the need to survive. Anger is a man with the woman smiling. God is real and the devil is a lie. He's touching me while he's feeling his knife. Tell me how to feel if you look you in the eye. Don't
Whoa.
you unworthy of life. Worthy, worthy altercations. Love another, but be afraid if she's covered in rounds and running around, telling everybody you can force a girl down. Tell me who here needs the sun. Tell me, God, what do you want? I lie on the. I see what I want, I know what I need. Daddy, I'm a star, you just wait and see. Dwelling in the yard like it's summer's G. Pink fedora metaphors for unlikely dreams come true. I just signed a deal so deep in the green. Oh, oh, that REM the corner of the trees. Oh, no, I do it for the boys talking about. I do it for the girl who couldn't see herself.
Oh. Whoa. Anti-establishment, but drips in Sailor Moon. I know where I've been. I know what I saw. So when I say something, it's coming from the heart. Tell me which one of us working in this industry. Tell me which one of us actually been behind the scenes. Tell me which one of us living parasocially. Tell me if the internet is actually a reality. Tell me I'm a superstar till if you wouldn't look at me. I know when my words fail, that's when the music speaks. I am not afraid, cause girls like me don't get to be. Cause when the show is over, there's still a stage beneath the feet. Whoa. It is, yes, I agree, Anon. This is like a longer version of Sunny. It has the same melody and chords. Oh, I should have listened to them side by side. That might have explained it. This is like, it covers a lot of grounds. It's also like a love letter to the queer community, in the sense of like she's doing it for the boys stuck in the Bible Belt, which is a region in the US that is like very conservative, very religious, and very strict on homosexuality and trans people. And I do it for the girls who couldn't see, the girl who couldn't see herself, which is obviously all the trans people, all the trans women who have a hard time coming out and maybe accepting their truth. It's like it's as much talking about the industry as it is about the queer identity, about the success and the hope of like, I'm gonna be a big star one day, and I'll make it. And it's like, you know, clinging onto that until you finally make it. And this is why, like, tell me which one of us is living parasocially, because at some point I was creating a life in my mind where I would be friends with these people and I would be living this lifestyle. And now maybe today that's what I'm living for real. And now I have people who look up to me in reverse and create this like parasocial perspective. Tell me if the internet is actually a reality, which refers to like being on social media and like creating this image that people follow. But then are they going to really show up when it's time to actually do the music and do the shows and sell tickets? Yeah, there's so many elements in that track lyrically that we could like break down and analyze, and all the comparisons, like that line anti-establishment but dripped in Saint Laurent, because Saint Laurent is considered a fashion establishment, right? So it's like I'm anti-establishment when it comes to like the political stuff maybe, but I'm still dripped in Saint Laurent, which is a classic fashion establishment. So this like contradiction in the line, or how's it called, I forgot the actual device, the writing device that's being used. Yeah, that was a beautiful track. Like a truly beautiful track. I feel that this song most represents what type of artist she is. I love that she released this. I agree. I totally agree. Wow, that was gorgeous. You know, this would be a lot more fun if you subscribed and stuck around for more videos. After all, I am stuck in here. I'm just kidding, I'm not. Or am I? If you're not too sick of me by now and still want to get to know me better, I'm available on social media. Follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, on Tinder, on Bumble. Wait, wrong crowd. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, you know what I mean. Okay, moving on. The next one would be Feel Your Rain. Hold on, I think there's a double meaning to Feel Your Rain. I just, because of that line. I choked my own saliva. That's crazy. Ooh, but I do love the melody. Hey. Right. It sounds so innocent, but it's some. We're in a confetti by Demi Lovato situation. Okay. Damn. That's true. There's a reference or a connection there. Oh, that's nice. Of him? Question mark.
I'm just repeating your
Damn. Everybody now. Whoa. I will say melodically and production wise, I really loved it. Lyrically, I think I'm just not going to think about it too much. I'll just like, I want to feel your rain. Like, I want to feel your tears. That's what I'll think about. But no, the track was great. I really enjoyed it. And it's very sentimental. It's very sensual. It's very intimate. Eli is like, Demi Lovato, she can get vulnerable, and the next thing she's just disgusting. In a good way. In the best way, of course. Yeah, exactly. Very innocent what you're talking about. Right. Okay. The next new track. So All at Once was part of the original format of the album. I Touch as well. Somebody I'm not. And so the song is a reason why Climax got filtered. That's funny. Glitter is a new one. Let's listen to that one. We have a bit more of like the slower songs on the deluxe version of this album, but I'm enjoying it.
baby girl. I think it's time to let him go, let him go. Wash the boy right out your clothes. No sweat, no rush. You should never ever go all in for love.
Correct.
It should feel like glitter.
Oh, I've heard a snippet of this one before, I think. Vocals.
First glance, forever plans. Someone to pick up the car. It should feel like hot pink and bubble gum and buying a shirt at the mall. No sweat, no rush. You should never ever go all in for.
Yeah, it should feel new and beautiful and fresh. Not like a burden. Yeah.
You should be his baby, not his babysitter.
Exactly.
He should work you home, then run you like a
Yeah, the twinkling synth in back.
wanna make your shine so bright, it's like you shimmer. It should feel like glitter. It should feel like.
Ooh.
Girl, listen to me. You need to get it together. You're
Yes.
way too hot for him. He doesn't even have a bed frame.
Not the lack of bed frames.
I mean, we don't have jobs either, but he's horrible. How is he supposed to know what a girl?
Okay, we love self-awareness.
You should be his baby, not his babysitter. He should work you home.
A key change would have been like perfect, I think, for the last verse.
Wanna make your shine so bright, it's like you shimmer. It should feel like
I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Brendan. I sort of knew what I was getting into a little bit at the beginning, so it wasn't that much of a surprise. But like this album, see, so you're referring to like 2007 Kesha. The album cover feels younger than that. It feels like 2004. So that's like even earlier in pop. There's, to me, it's like, here's the thing. Albums before used to be like super concentrated in terms of like the sound. Like all the tracks would really be like similar to each other. And with time, we expanded on the range of sounds within the same album. And so we pull from different eras, we pull from different genres and styles, and there's more range within the same projects as there used to be back when. So I'm not surprised that there's a little bit of like 90s, a little bit of 2000s, a little bit of pop, synth pop, R&B, and we're diving into a little bit of variation in the sounds. But to me, it's still very much cohesive as a project, and I really, really enjoy it. Or at least sonically cohesive. All right, next one. Love You Through the DJ. I have no idea what that's going to be, but it's a feature with Ayleen Valentine. Ooh, I feel like the beat is going to be interesting. Oh.
New York City. I left the yards and driving
I love an arpeggio.
My life became you. Thought you owned the city. I tried my best to be the one, but you were with me. I'm looking for answers in spite of the signs. Like
Okay.
only a job, but feeling old enough to die.
Okay.
And I wonder if you hate me, and I hope you're alright. You know I gotta leave, and you're not coming along this time. The
Oh,
worst
damn.
years of my life, and the best lips I ever kissed. When I wanna marry you one day, becomes a how have you been?
Whoa. Yeah, ouch.
Like that. No, I can't see with him, but if you really need to talk, you know where I've been. You can find me on the dance floor.
Hey. Okay, New York. I didn't realize that she was in New York. Right, through the memories and the songs that they enjoyed or did not enjoy together. It's like the last connection. Sounds a little bit like Christine and the Queens. A little bit.
Don't look at me, but if you must, you can find me on the dance floor. We can make up in the bedroom.
Yeah, by yourself.
You can find me on the way home on the outline underneath the tunnel through the East River. It's over now, it's in the past. Be alright in a different state. I took a shot, I threw it back. What a time in a different place. But the tape is done, I'll play that song we used to hate. Now I only love you through the DJ.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Maybe I just never like sincere with myself. Maybe I'm always kind of like.
Yeah, kind of in denial a little bit. Yeah, the battle between the brain and the heart. The feelings that we're pushing down versus the logical thing that we should be doing. Aww. But I really enjoyed it too. Hey, not one miss on the album. Especially this expanded version. In my opinion, all the songs are good. Not one single miss. Wow. And that brings us to the last one. Just for show. Stage Girl final performance live from the bedroom.
From a nightmare covered in shame, trying my best not to cross out your name. I know I'm not perfect, no one's to blame, but God, how I wish you could say the same. Don't say you love me when I know you won't. Love doesn't put love on just for show. My only revenge is having done it all. You don't learn your lesson, but you can tell I'm gone. I'm not giving up.
It sounds like one of those heartbreak scenes in rom-com in 2000s.
I'm not giving up. I'm just letting go. I'm not giving up.
There's something in the tone and the vibrato, specifically in this track, that makes me think, it's gonna sound wild, I know, but a little bit of like Michael Jackson. It might sound controversial, but just in the sonics of it, her tone and her vibrato, especially in the falsetto. You know what? That gives a whole new meaning to Stage Girl. Boy in the bedroom, but girl on the stage. The metaphor for the trans experience and the longing for a career as a performing artist. It's all about the difference between the current reality at a point in time and the achievement of dreams and the way to get there. Whoa. I hadn't picked up on that connection since the beginning of the album, and it took this closing track for me to make sense of it. And that just blew my mind. Wow. That is such a metaphor. That is such a metaphor between, you know, like the longing of a different... It's actually, that's the thing. Both of them are longing for a different life. One of them is about changing genders and the day-to-day life and the like the immediate grounding elements like family, friends, and love. And the other one is about the aspiration of performing and songwriting and touring and having fans and that parasocial approach to, you know, connecting with people. And both of them are about longing for a different life. What? That is brilliant. I can't believe I didn't pick up on that until now. But that line, boy in the bedroom, but girl on the stage, really just like sealed it for me. It made so much more sense. Also, thank you for the follows, guys. Noberto and Shadow. I guess I'll call you out, Shadow. Yeah. Wow. That was a beautiful experience. Also, I do agree, Junior, that you mentioned about the hat earlier. It does pop out a little much, and it does almost feel like it might have been added. could be real that it was added in editing after, but damn, okay. Yeah, yearning is definitely a trend. I think that also we are in a time period where things are dark and things are heavy, and a lot of people are looking for hope. A lot of people are looking for something better. So yeah, between Ray, Kaylani, Eli, even Zara sang about it, sang about career and wanting success. Yeah, yearning is definitely a strong theme this year. I completely agree. That's a great not theme, but observation, really. Thank you for the follow, Timmy. Appreciate it. Wow, I don't know what happened. A lot of people showed up on my stream today. And that was the deluxe version of Stage Girl, the Not a Dream version, or Not a Dream Anymore version, because she achieved the transition and she achieved becoming a recording artist. That's what we call success. Good for her. For a simpler time and a different version of the Wood Selves. Yeah. Damn. Okay. What a beautiful discovery. Honestly, I really, really enjoyed it. Once again, not one miss in my opinion in terms of the tracks. That was fantastic. Huh. You're still here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised. I guess you're really, really patient. Or weird. I don't know which one I prefer. Anyway. Enjoy. Wow, I had such a great time reacting to this project. At least, I certainly hope I did. I wouldn't know. So, how did you find the video? I certainly hope I didn't disappoint you. Otherwise, you'd be the 12th person I disappoint today. And I still haven't counted in myself. If you leave a mean comment on one of my videos, don't worry. I definitely won't be crying myself to sleep at 3 a.m. in the bed that you see behind me. I'm not even kidding. I got bullied way too much as a kid to even feel anything nowadays. Do you think I stole this concept from Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet tour? Of course I didn't. I only sampled it, pitched it down, and filtered it to make it more my style. You know what? Careful, Ava Max. I am coming for your Sampling Queen title. Was that too much? You can't see it, but I am most definitely wearing pants. I just choose never to get up during my videos.